Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, I've got a cough immediately. I'm off to a good start. Welcome back to Rimworld. Yes, we are here today. We are going to be going on missions. Sergio Turbo, what are you doing on the spaceship? You are not supposed to be here. But yeah, we are going to be going on some missions. Whether we can get that, we're going to get all three done today. Let's face it. If we can get one today, that's a good start. If we can get one and start preparing for the second, maybe that might be a reasonable goal. We will see. But yeah, we have got our horseshoe crab of a spaceship ready to go, mostly. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's about as ready as we're going to be. We've got guns, we've got mech charging points for the mechs. We're going to carry more food with us. We should be set. We should be set. So yeah, the plan is we will continue with the Odyssey missions. We will see if we can, how far we can get through them, while making sure the colony stays alive. What did we do last time out? Oh, we got the corpse trees. We have some corpse trees now. Look at them devouring that one. Some rhino corpses that we no longer need, which is good. Actually, we should do that. Probably not great to have that by the door, but that can be a problem for future Alex. Maybe we sort of shrink the zone a little bit, just to try and give a bit of a clearer path through to, you know, the... That should work. The trees will get rid of stuff quite quickly, and we are hopefully going to grow these trees over here and kind of fill the bit. Hey, Apollo. Hello. Good evening. How are you today? There was nothing for you to hear. You just wanted to introduce yourself to the audience. Yes. The dopey dumbass is here. It's been quite a warm day today. Like the first actually warm day of the year. So, yeah, Apollo got hot running around in like 10 minutes. We're good. I mean, I can be lazy. But yeah, it is a warm day. It's gone through many a bowl of water, which is understandable. Apollo, stop floundering. Look, I'm sorry. You can't sit on me. You're too big, and B, the microphone's in the way. You can't. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, you are not little lapdog. Nobody told you this information. I know, but you aren't a little lapdog. Apollo, get off. Look, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. You're too big. You're too big, and the office isn't big enough, and the microphone's in the way. I'm just a dog at arm's length. Yes, I love you too, dog, but I'm sorry. Look, if you were the tiny little dog, you could, but you're a massive lunatic. So, yeah, there we go. Swig, thank you very much for the resubscription for the second month. Oh, I pause again. A broadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. For the what second a month already. Yay. Thank you very much. Harlequin also thank you for the reset for the 12th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. Also Harlequin 65 stream streak. But that is that is impressive. That is impressive. I think, is it Caleb's on quite a ridiculous... I can't remember, Caleb and Alien, I think, are also on very long streaks. Thank you so much. But yeah, for the reason of the 12th month, saying, bloody hell, I made it a full year. Thanks for keeping me sane and well entertained for the last 12 months. Here's to a lot more laughs. That is certainly... I certainly hope so. Oh, Alien's on 72. Damn, impressive stuff. Caleb missed one a couple of weeks ago. Sweet Daddy, thank you for the resub for the 47th month. Also a lot of months, thank you. Saying, damn, this chilly weather in April. Damn it to hell. Oh, you're having a cold day. I don't know where you're from. Certainly the bit of England I'm in has suddenly become very mild. It's quite nice. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt today. In fact, it's so warm I've put on my fan in the office. It's the first time I've put the fan on in the office this year. So yeah. It's quite warm here. Gandria, stay with the bits. Say all aboard, I guess the hard hype train, of course. Oh, deep core. I mean, we're not using any of this stuff, but I'm going to keep learning it, because we might as well. Caleb, thank you for the bits. They're saying, general word of advice, Odyssey. The unique weapons / ancient soldier missions are 100% worth doing. They're not too hard, so the fighting is mostly done indoors, so you'll want to bring melee people, and some of the weapons can be insanely powerful. Well, I like the sound of that. We will absolutely do them. I'll be honest, there's a good chance I'm going to take mechs on most of these missions now. Uhuru, we should probably give Uhuru some serious armour, but yeah, we're going to take mechs on these missions. We're going to utilise the Killdozer, the Iron Giant, as shields, really. But yes, that might well include some melee fighters. We do have some good melee fighters as well, so yeah, not a terrible idea whatsoever. Drake, thank you for the gifted sub. A rollcast to you. Feral Bites, thank you very much for the bits. Where do we go? Drake, thank you for the bits as well. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to ensure no animals get in the spaceship. Well, we'll try. There's no guarantee we won't have Space Dog Mark II. But it can happen. So, if you're any colonist of Rimworld, impossible mission force are caught by foreign powers on the mission, El Presidente will disavow all knowledge of your activity. Oh, he already does. He already doesn't. He doesn't. You know, everything is off the books with El Presidente. Everything is very illegal, but it's fine. We've not committed that many war crimes this time around. It's mostly shooting at fleeing enemies is about the worst that we do. Well, yeah, it probably is. There's been some weird stuff. Like, you know, the digging up of corpses. I'm not sure it's a war crime. It is a crime, but it's a weird crime more than a war crime, I think. About the best way to sum it up. 30-6 saying, Alex, if you're looking for fun games to play while taking a Rimworld break, check out The Last Starship. Never heard of it. What I will do, I'm going to open Steam, because if I don't do this now, I will have forgotten by the end. It is in the eyes and out the brain or whatever. I will never remember. So I'm going to look at it, and if it looks vaguely interesting, I will put it on the wish list. Because, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit like Stardius. Stardius I played. Yeah, it looks interesting. I will add that to the wish list and take a proper look at it. I always appreciate like game recommendations. And yeah. Stick them on the wish list. There's a few that yeah, I will get round to. Like Transport Fever is the last one I got round to getting. I really enjoyed Transport Fever too. Played quite a lot of that. I've been enjoying that. That's good fun. Right. I mean, I reckon. Oh, I remember what we were needing to do. We were needing this. Right. Noodly brain. Rather than making medicine, could I actually, you know what? Before I do this, let's get. Before I do this, everybody inside, please, because we kind of need to. We need to make sure everything is safe. All the animals are safe. We need to make sure all the people are safe. And we need to poke the big mech and hope it turns up without tunnelers, because I'm not sure I particularly want to see. Oh, they're giving us a gift. Thank you. It is very kind of you, cheetah people. I am currently probably better to not be around here while things go. What, MPX? Machine pistol or submachine gun? Submachine gun. Not a very good submachine gun, but Yeah. I mean, a gun's a gun. There are uses for it. Why is Absol? Absol's just having a nap. It's fine. Absol's allowed a nap, I guess. Right, everyone to Area 1. And Noodle can poke the mech. Please I just don't want them to bring a tunneler, because if they bring a tunneler, I have to... Okay. Apocriton with a heavy shield unit. I don't think I've fought that before. Militor, no problems. Scythers, no problem. Centipede blasters, Diabolos could be, Centurion, not really that much of a threat. I reckon we won't need the tanks in this. I reckon we won't need a tank. I reckon we can just let the turrets rip that apart. Should be fine. Swag, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from chat. And of course, Jesus once again has been gifted a subscription. A rollcast salute to whoever. I'm going to say it's probably Caleb, but I'm not actually sure. An anonymous gifter, either way. Jesus has been subscribed to this channel for quite some time, if I'm honest with you. It's quite impressive how... Oh, the Apocriton has been... So it's not Caleb. I don't know who it is then. Oh, there we go. Is everyone inside? Yes, I think we can shut the doors. Fiero, get inside before you run the risk. Oh, the elk is still here. We've got... I forgot we had a random muffalo. Actually, can this field support all of those? Yes, just. Oh, I think, yeah, it can support all of those, but nothing more, basically. I say all of those. We have a quail, we have Borsaletto, and a muffalo. A weird collection of animals. We also have 2 semi-pet boomalopes that have just wandered into that field and are just happy, chilling. What can you say? Also, you lot... I can't even tell them to stay in the right area because they're guests. They're not even guests now. They are just... You are going to get killed. Here it is. Apocriton. Oh, where is it landing? Okay, landed down this corner. So this thing here had a... heavy shield. I don't think I've fought that before. They could have a bit of projectile repulsion devices. You can shoot out, the shield will block shots coming in. The shield only protects the user, not those around it. There's nothing against melee attacks or heat. Shield will break instantly if hit by an EMP. Well, hey, guess what? I have 3 EMP guns. 1, 2, 3, 5 EMP guns. Yeah. About your fancy shield, admittedly. You could sit in an annoying spot. There. I'm choosing to believe... Oh, you lot are lucky. Hey, the cat is... Oh, I forgot to get the animal prosthetic mod, didn't I? Bugger. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. We should maybe turn this on at some point. Well, I say that, we've got a crap ton of sandstone still, but, you know. Maybe at some point we will need some more. Who knows? Don't break my corpse trees. Hopefully. I don't think they will. I don't think they see it as, like... I don't think they care about corpse trees. Even if it's technically like... Sometimes they break the lights on the kill box when they go through, just to be arseholes. But I don't think they'll kill the corpse trees, because I don't think they ever did in the previous one. Don't know. Maybe they'll set fire to it, but we will see. So my concerns, the Diaboloses can fire a pretty big cannon. I'm thinking, though, the Gatekeepers are going to have... They're not going to have the range. Like, a Gatekeeper or the Dawnblade is going to spool up. The Apocriton is charging first. Right, now, look. I am by no means a military strategist. What I do know is your really powerful unit that resurrects dead things, you put at the back, not at the front. Yeah, what's going to happen? The Apocriton is going to get shredded And nothing. Oh, wait, I've just realised the Apocrytum does do an EMP, but I don't know if that knocks out my guns or whether it only knocks out enemy mechs. We're going to find out. Maybe I should put people in tanks just in case. Oh, I trust in the Dawnblade. I trust in the Gatekeepers that we will deal with the mech menace as it approaches, because they are about to get minigunned to hell. There goes the Dawnblade. I mean, that's the first sustained fire we've seen from the Dawnblade. The Apocryton has lost its shield and already very hurt. Good lord. And the Apocryton's gone. Oh, well, okay, right. New problem. The Dawnblade is so powerful, it just shredded the chip. Oh, and the Diabolos is gone. Okay, you're firing at a side cannon, side turret. That one's also dead, right. Good news, bad news situation, really, here, isn't it? Holy crap. This is the first time we've really seen the Dawnblade in action. Proper action. So far, they have failed to take out one small shotgun turret. Okay. Oh, the Dawnblade's out of ammo. Well, that's disappointing. Holy crap, that thing is brutal. Good luck. Good luck, Centipede. Centipede, Centurion, and it's it's gone. Well, that's yeah. I'm not quite now. I'm not quite sure how we how do we prevent that from happening again. We just blow up. I guess maybe we've. I guess maybe. Well, best maybe you let it kill the Apocryton and then turn it off immediately. Maybe. Yeah, that thing is unbelievably brutal. Now, it's not the end of the world / the most important thing that we get another one of those nano chips. They're useful. We do need them to a point, but we killed a corpse tree as well. Right. The Dawnblade's too good. That thing's actually too powerful. That causes more problems than it solves in some ways. I feel like maybe we have it as a, I don't know, it's like a last resort kind of thing. I don't know. It's so powerful. To be fair, it is very expensive to run. Like, this is taking a lot of these reinforced barrels that we don't really have. So there is a fairly big drawback to it. But Alex once again breaks his promises not to use OP mods. I think this is less OP than the planes and helicopters we used, because it costs a lot more to run. And B, it can be hit back. I will admit, when I put this mod on, a lot of the Dead Man Switch stuff, I think I was looking at turrets initially, did not realise how powerful the turrets were, and a lot of mech stuff came with it that I wasn't expecting. I didn't realise the Dead Man Switch was actually as bigger a mod as it was. So yeah, we got a little bit carried away, inadvertently. But yeah, that Dawnblade is absolutely brutal. I think it might be the most brutal weapon I've ever got on this. I think that's more powerful than the anti-existence rockets in some ways. Maybe not. Maybe not quite the helicopter-powered ones, because you could fly them anywhere, shoot at stuff, and barely get hit in return. And I guess it does need ammo, but That's up there with one of the most brutal weapons I've ever used. These things are stupid good as well, but not on the same level as that. I can't really run a Dawnblade on here. It's too expensive in terms of rearming it. Too difficult to rearm, essentially. Janeway, who were you insulting? Janeway insulted Firebird's clothing choice. Firebird's wearing like marine armor. Like their clothing choice is, I'm a soldier, I'm going to wear soldier armor. But you know, I guess you can be an asshole about it. Oh crap, is that? Oh. That's like the computers in Minecraft mods I've played where I can't remember what it's called in the Minecraft mods, but the way you store it all in the computer. That's so cool. Right, and massive storage sheds may soon be redundant. Yeah, I admit that is a weird comparison if you haven't played the very specific selection of mods that I always used to run with Minecraft. But yeah, Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 26th month in a row for the 81st month. Many months. Thank you so much for the continued support. And bonsoir, Alex in chat. I had to fill up my mighty punto with fuel today, so I am quite a lot more broke now. Yeah, that happens. Diesel is nearly £2 around where I live at the moment, which sucks. Oh, they're still having a fight. What insult did it? Petrol Hay compared Matthew to a hippo. Oh dear. Well, yeah, that probably... Hold on. Erraticus! We need a talk here. That's a new one. That's I don't think I've ever seen that insult, even in Rimworld. Oh, Rimworld, you never cease. You never cease. Matthew also hurled invective about Bo's nephew's opinions. I mean, it might be. Oh, Reaver, it might be deserved. I don't know what their opinions are, but Erraticus. There's always one doing something weird, and you win. You win the weird trophy today. Bloody hell. Right. Do we get ready for a space mission? I think we do. I still haven't got the mod about people forgetting where their beds are, although admittedly we are getting later on in the game where people are going to be in the ship for a while. But yeah, we've got plenty of space in the ship. Oh, this was the med bay, because I stopped it being a med bay. I stopped all the beds in here being a hospital because of the plague that went on. I didn't want everyone suddenly crowding in the ship. Before I take off, I'm just going to see what I could do. I'm thinking. So we've got those like storage bins up there for, well, in theory, put that there. Yeah, we've got these storage bins here for the waste that is generated in these. I'm also thinking maybe we have a freezer, depending on how long we're away. Will depend on how much we need to. Do that. I'll almost say if you want to make if you want to make the really fancy on the ship, you can make the beds out of silver or something. That is true. I could actually. I've got a bunch of statues I can just shove in the ship because you know our spaceship weight is not a problem for it. Depressed mushroom. That's what we want on the thing. This piece bears an artwork of Viking Receiving training of medical skills with a tactful expression. Well, you know what? Sure. Although this is poor quality sculpture. We've got better in here. Ooh, this sculpture shows the rocket artillery aiming at a lancer. With efficiency, basically. The rocket artillery looks pleased. It's a truck. How is the truck pleased? I have no idea. Don't question the pleased, death-dealing truck. Normanton will be happy. This is McCrae being incapacitated in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Yes, it's an excellent quality sculpture. Let us include it in the bedroom. Everyone shall feel better about things. Oh crap, we haven't got a heater in that bedroom. We might want that. Maybe we want to put... Maybe, right, hold on. Maybe we cancel that. Cancel that. Maybe we put that in there. We might want an AC in there as well, to be fair. Because while... Ooh, it's a gap here as well. Oh, wait, I know why I missed that gap. I remember. Because we were going to do... Ah, okay, no, never mind. Can't do... I would have to... do something else, but I'm not going to worry about it. We'd have to extend that slightly to have a wall at an angle. That was McCrae being incapacitated cowardly. Let's put this in... Sure, let's put that sculpture in the kind of mech room / storage, extra storage room. That's fine. I probably don't need any more sculptures, to be fair. A divinity of McCrae. What is this? Showing an image of Belisarius brutally harmed. Just everyone's made statues of McCrae getting beaten up. Why? Rockhopper penguin getting sunstroke or heat stroke. This is Bo practicing crafting skills. Bo, do you have a sculpture in your bedroom? Can I find your bedroom? I've been willing to bet not, because there's so many people in here. Bo, you do not. Your sculpture is not you being beaten up, so have a sculpture. Isn't it McCrae that's married to Cora? I don't actually remember now. Trees are in Janeway. It is Cora and McCrae. That is sculpture of Cora attacking kangaroo. Well, I mean, it is Fight Club the Colony most of the time here, so I guess it makes sense. Half of our sculptures are to do with fights. But there we go. Drake, where's the statue of a colonist using another powered cannon to take out enemies, but it said blow up a corpse tree. Well, it did take out the enemies. Like, it was successful in its objective. It was very successful in its objective. In fact, I would argue it was far too successful in its objective, in that it just decimated everything. But yeah, it's fine. We have seen the fearsome power of the Dawnblade. Oh, that is actually just a normal rocket launcher. Oh, okay, single use. Okay, they actually got kind of like... That could be a genuinely fearsome weapon if they could stand there long enough to fire it. I think that's the big difference, is that they can get there. They might be able to just like walk far enough, but they've got to get there and fire. They just get mowed down too quickly, or morale break often as well. But yeah. Right. Do we start preparing the space adventure? What have we got? We've got some turrets and a howitzer. We've got a bunch of wood. Are we likely to... Actually, no, because we're going to the cave. We're going to the cave this time. The howitzer is cool, but ultimately useless, because we'll be underground. Okay. Toxic waste packs can also go in that freezer, so they don't go bad. as we are travelling, you know, and recharging the mechs. So, who do we send on this mission? They would have to be, like I say, they're going to have to be people who are not afflicted with the sensory mechanites. Although I guess the sensory mechanites do so kind of make them slightly better in some ways, but yeah. We're going to need soldiers, because we're going to be fighting we'll be fighting in a cave. I don't want to take a kitten. I mean, what I do want, kittens are always a good option, but kittens in the ship, bad option. Okay, Tommy, I think without a doubt you are coming, partly because we need you to pilot the ship. You are 400 years old, because you've been in cryosleep for a while, but still. We're going to need Tommy to pilot the ship. So you going to head... Oh, wait, Area 3 is, of course, no longer complete. Zone. We can now, of course, expand it to include these rooms as well. Fantastic. That'll keep us out of trouble. Ish. I like Lombo's idea of, yes, we need the kitten to catch the space mice. It's like they used to take cats onto like boats and whatnot to catch the mice and the rats and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, Belisarius is not going to come this time. Not while they're ill. Dylan's good with medical. Yeah, you're probably worth coming. For you. Caleb. Slightly curious about the grave rifle as well, to be fair. I guess you can do cooking and construction. You can do cooking if we have food issues. You can do construction if we need something built relatively quickly. Gadrius, are you of any use? Gadrius might not be a bad pilot, you know. The hard-working psychopath. Wow, you've just not really talked to many people. There's a lot of people no one really dislikes Gadrius, apart from Caleb. But, like, yeah, you're just kind of a bit nothing. Yeah, Gadrius very good with the intellectual, probably a good pilot. So, let's bring you along. I don't think Rusmak's come on one of these adventures yet. Also, good with the medical, good with the shooting. I'm going to say you can come. Now, who do we want? So we've got pilots probably covered. Cisco, super immune and hard-working. I'd like to get ill. Is it going to be likely to be a problem? I don't know. Riccio, charged shotgun might actually be useful. Actually, if we're going into a cave, we may have to do some mining. I'm going to say it's possible. Riccio, you're up. Join us here. Blindas, any need for you? No, that'll be taking need for you. We will probably need soldiers. Lord Starbucks. Chemical fascination isn't great. Do we bring the cube? Maybe we bring cube along. Charge blaster, good work. And then we will visitors. West Bonlio. I don't know. Hello. Right, so we'll bring those. MG would like to come with the melee stuff, and that makes sense. We are going to need a melee fighter. Probably going to bring a couple of melee fighters. So MG, you can definitely join us. Tarian's quite good at cooking, although they will eat more. Sweet Daddy D. You're good at a lot of things. You can join us. We've got a different crew going on this one. I mean, we will have to change. Psychically hypersensitive isn't great, but I'm good at crafting, the melee, and we're already wearing the armour, which does make it easier for me. Do we have? I mean, we've got a few people like 8, 9 melee. Do we have anyone who's really high? Gordon's relatively high. How do we bring Gordon? Well, doesn't Gordon have a kid? How old is Gordon's child? Fierro. He's old enough. Gordon has... Never mind, Gordon has the Mechanites, so we won't bring them. Sweet Sunny D, Sweet Sunny D, you are not ready, my friend. You are a very good character at a great many things, but you are not ready for combat in space. How many people does that actually give us on the ship? I'm not actually sure. We might have to take a few more soldiers. We can probably largely only take soldiers. In this. Picard. Picard's not amazingly good. They're also not bad. So we've got Gadrius here. Jet. What are you good at? Actually, Jet's probably not a bad shout either. Construction, but crafting if needed. Like, yeah. We'll chuck you in here. We'll see how many that is in terms of crew. Maybe we'll need a couple more melee fighters, I think. It's probably a good idea. Petrol Head. Petrol Head would be useful, but they've also got the Mechanites. Dyson doesn't have the right weaponry. I guess Bumpy, you can come with us. Nervous Slowpoke, that's... Ooh! Well, the anomaly trader's turned up on its own. Didn't even do anything, and they've just arrived. That's cool. Let's see what they have to sell us. Right. I mean, they'll buy all the animals. Oh, they have an Alpha Thrumbo. That's cool. The main thing I'm looking for is barrels, which you won't have. And I guess more corpse trees. There we go. 2 more corpse trees are here. I'll get some more of them because you never know when you're going to mess about with them. Facial ridges of no use. Very attractive. We can fix that other ways. Warm. Cold weakness mini hot. Naked speed. What is it? I mean, when they're not wearing any clothes, they run faster. How does that work? That's ridiculous. They have a stomach for sale. That's fun. Do I want to ask where they got it from? Probably not. There is a cube. I'm not buying it. We are not getting the cube because we can't actually do any. Genuinely don't know whether it would affect anyone because we couldn't do the stuff to deal with it. So I'm definitely not buying it because the chances of it breaking something in a unfixable way too high for me. So yeah, I'm not going to. Alright, we sell on 1,000 of that and 1,000 weed. That stuff's expensive. I guess I was buying a lot of glitter medicine, but still, that's expensive stuff. But yeah, well, now we'll make a bunch of money. The coffee not worth as much as the weed. It's similar. I don't really need to worry about money. I have a lot of it. Plop. goes the, well, everything. We'll try again planting a corpse tree in that corner. Right, how many people do we have in here? 10, 11... We're just going here. Oh, and we, of course, the other person we are going to have to take, I forgot. We're going to have to take a Huru. Although we will have to reassign our mechs. Select overseer. God, where is Huru asleep? Oh God, how do I do this again? Do I have to click on them and... Aha! Right, okay. So, okay, so when the Huru wakes up... Which I guess there's no real reason not to do it now. So you will take control, because yeah, we'll take both the heavy mechs we have. The War Queen will stay, just in case there is disaster at the base for some reason, one way or another. Right, and then Huru, could you go and take control of that? Masterwork woolly hat, good stuff. The Cult of the Cube may be disappointed in the lack of cubes brought, but I'm not going to buy them because it really is just a terrible idea. It really is a terrible idea because you just don't know what will happen. Now, okay, so you have got Aurak and the Iron Giant. Good stuff. So you can now go back. You can now go to the ship. Caleb, think a bit saying, I wonder if you can buy a cube, stick it in a transport, want to mess up with another base with it. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess any of its effects don't work if you have disabled. And I don't know what would have happened in the Odyssey one if I'd put it in a transport pod and fired it at someone. I don't know whether they would have accepted it or not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Not really messed about with it very much. Firebird, thank you very much for the bits. Say, hey Alex, how's it going? What have I missed? Also character updates and everything. No, I mean we are trying to get the nano structuring chips and absolutely eviscerate everything anytime we try. Yeah. We're a bit too powerful and a bit too good at managing to kill stuff. But, you know, that happens. Otherwise, you know, we're getting ready for a mission. We're going to try and get everybody over here. Once we've got everybody over here, we will... Where has Huru gone? They actually got to the... Should probably give them a gun as well, in case, just thinking about it. Oh, they're on their way. They have a gun. Good, that's what I want to see. Why they've gone that way is a mystery to me, you absolute weirdo. Update on your characters. I mean, Belisarius is still injured and is not coming on this mission at the moment. Still relatively happy. Married to Sakura. Firebird, you are... Actually, the actual Firebird is also not on the mission. I'm not sure why. I think we could probably take you. Probably should take you on the mission. Your romance chances, well, too furious. Got a little chance going on there. Nothing amazing, but a little bit of a chance. Gordon's doing all right. We're going to come on the mission, but they are sick with the sensory mechanites, and they're still happily married to Golden Piggy. Hammond, was it Hammond that was yours? I think it was. Hammond over here will not be coming on the mission. Relatively happy, relatively good character. Not a fighter. Romance chances, 15%. It's the best I've seen for Hammond in all of this one, I think. And that's not Nokia Which one? That's Nokia Currently having a sleep. Is again doing fairly well. You know, they got the sensory mechanised, but fairly well in the grand scheme of things. And romance chances are the not happening.
Caleb, I think it's been a while since I did a romance check. I've got too many characters to do a full one, so I'll just check see how Caleb's chances are. Caleb, what are your chances looking like currently? Probably. I'm going to say probably not great, but no, it's worse than that. They are just zero. It's just completely zero. I'm sorry. I hate to inform you, but there we go. Right, Riccio. Now we have got vac suits. To be fair, we've got vac suits and marine armor. I think both work. We're not even bloody going to space for this. So, but anyone in the ship, what I am gonna do, right? Riccio Spacefarer, because it's also quite good armor. Dylan Spacefarer. Uhuru. I think that should still work with Spacefarer. Actually, I'm gonna have to. I might just do it manually. I don't think I can't though from here. What if we dropped that one, and then Forcewear. Never mind. Okay, well you can put that on. Okay, that means you stay in the ship. Although we're not going off planet, which means you don't have the head armor, which is not ideal, but it's fine. I think Cube, you should go Spacefarer. Bumpy is with us on this mission. Bumpy, Spacefarer, MG has got. Well, actually, Bumpy should maybe be shield, but yeah, that's fine. Cube can get the armor on. Bumpy will get the armor on. Is there anybody in here? Rydell, you're not coming on this mission. MG's on armor. I think Jet might be the only one. Yeah, okay, so we will assign Jet to Spacefarer when they wake up. Not Lado is on a coffee binge. That's okay, you can do that. We don't mind. Picard. Oh, Picard, are you going with us? Cool, okay. We can sort that out. Where is Picard on the list of... Here we go, right. There is a cat. Bowman is bringing food to us, which is good, but... Havoc is pregnant. Ooh, maybe we'll get some more. I thought we snipped all the cats, but maybe not. Have we snipped all of the cats? Yes? McFlurry and Astra got away from it. The others are fine. Oh god. So many cats. Useful for hauling and all of that, but yeah, so many cats. Right. Space crew. Gower and Ogier, I swear to God. It's bloody just full of people who aren't on the mission. Sweet Daddy D is on the mission. Right, Janeway, out. Oh, we need to bring the mechs over. Yeah, I think we are actually going to have... It's a bit of a faff. It's a bit of a faff to do it, but... I think you are right. I think we are just going to have to assign everyone not on space mission to Area 1 while we sort this. Okay. What we do need is Aurak. Draft you down to there. The Iron Giant draft you down to there. I guess I could just set them to area 3, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. So, Not Lado went on a coffee binge and then passed out from exhaustion. I am not sure what you were doing, but I'm going to guess actually what happened is they got stuck. They don't seem to stop doing the repair work when they're tired. Oh no. Why are we having such difficulties neutering cats at the moment? This is not a difficult job. Now look. I am no medical expert. How do you, the only way I could see you managing to cut the head while you are trying to, you know, neuter is you like dropped a scalpel somewhere. There's literally the only way you managed to do that. You absolute muppet. Right, the Iron Giant is here. Aurak is on the way. We have got pets refilling some of the stuff we've got in here, which is fine. We do need to be well equipped. Okay, so if we then just set you to area 3 and undraft, I could probably just done that. Imagine you're just sleeping there and a Killdozer wanders into the bloody barracks. Okay. Jaguar is, I swear to God, Penguin! Flipper! Oh, Christian Sweden's confused. Why are you confused? Dementia. Oh no, Christian Sweden has dementia. How old are you? 23? That doesn't seem that old. We're going to have to shout at the animals, aren't we? Whee! Everybody. This lot here getting the ball. Christian Sweden's going to take a while, but the rest. Everybody out. Oh, we should probably... We want rescue and haul, which they are not available. You are available to learn hauling. We'll probably teach all of you to comfort as well. Okay. We should have this one here, storage. Don't allow corpses in chunks, of course, or oil or aircraft, because we're not going to be buildings. Oh, okay, like building materials, I guess. Sure, not really going to worry about that. That's fine. It means they'll tidy up the ship. Right, everybody ready to go? I think they are. Right. Now, this is not going to do what I want it to do. I don't think. If we go launch, we're going to have to. Okay, so Cliver's not on this mission. Rustmac is, Belisarius isn't, Noodle isn't, Bumpy is, Kirk is not. Is Kirk on the mission? Cube is. Uhura is. Don't think Lord Starbucks is. Riccio is. Sweet Daddy is. Firebird is. Picard Mark II is. MG is. Caleb is. Dylan is. Me and Jet are. And that's the lot, I think. Am I missing anyone? Chat, you're smarter than me. Definitely missing someone. Jet's ability. Okay, no, Jet's a very good pilot, actually. Belisarius is sick. So they're not on this mission. Kirk, I don't think we took with us. Starbucks? Lord Starbucks? I think we contemplated taking Starbucks. Yeah, I think that's everyone. And if it isn't, we can just use a shuttle. I have the technology to shuttle over people and sort stuff out as we go. I thought I would also just inform you that the dogs had a fart. I have to suffer it, so you have to also suffer that knowledge. Right. Let us go. Gravship launch has begun. I'm going to presume the... Oh, okay, let's throw our location as in on the map. I'm going to presume it takes the mechs with us. If I'm honest, I'm not actually sure. Now, where the hell were these missions? So, ancient... No, that's not what we were looking for. Okay, so a cave system there, which I can't do in one. That was the one I was going to try and do. Oh, you asshole of a game. Are all the others in space? Yeah, the other two are. I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's going to be difficult. We can do the mechanoid platform, but we're not really set up for that. To do this one here, we can just hop. I also don't particularly fancy. We're going to land in a desert. It's going to be horrible. Are they friends? Okay, they're friends. Maybe we like land next to them, and then we can land and then hop over to there. God, this is a long flight. It means rescuing is going to be a problem. Oh, we land too close to hard relations. Okay. I have the maximum amount of thrusters I can on this. Don't know what Scarlands are particularly. I've got the maximum amount of thrusters that I can. Labium toxic? Like, yeah, no, that's bad. I genuinely don't know what this is, and I don't want to land there and get everyone killed. So we might just land in the shrubland. It's going to be very hot, but yeah, I'm going to go for it. Slightly concerned, but maybe do we land down here by the large river, the coast, enjoy a nice swim in the ocean, or I guess inland sea. Yeah, go for it. We can have a nice time. Christian Sweden's still on the bloody... I thought they'd wandered out the door. I guess. Christian, you're coming on an adventure with us. It's definitely... It's fine. You can help us fight bugs and everything, right? No one body. Thank you very much for the donation. That's a suggestion for a 30-minute build. Build normal size and whatever horsepower, but plus minus size till it meets a certain horsepower. The content makes me look forward to 6 PM. You can't do the car scaler with automation vehicles. It doesn't work. Unfortunately, so you can't really do anything with them. A little bit of a shame, but it is just how it works. Ooh. What is this going on? This place looks cool, actually. Yeah, this is quite a neat little place we've found here. Just to kind of go and chill. We're just going to park on the beach and just enjoy... We're going to squish some horses. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and not squish some horses. Can I not squish some horses if we land here? Oh, that's a real tough landing spot for somebody. You get that roll, you're having a very big crash. I'm actually surprised it's kind of letting me land across the road like that, but apparently so. Or do we just land up here out of the way? Actually, here's quite defensible if we get attacked while we're waiting. Might have to tear down that structure next to us, but for the gun turrets to be able to shoot where we want them to, but yeah, sure. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so the ship has maximum trusty. You've got 2 twin thrusters. Have I got 2? I don't think I had them unlocked. Do I actually have them unlocked? Yeah, I don't have. I can only have a large thruster or a small thruster. Like, there's no. And I'm at. I've got 6 of them and 4 of them. I haven't got between them. Maybe I need to find them somewhere? I don't know. I don't know on that one. That one, yeah. Ooh, monitor lizard. They're cool. Sparrow's less cool. Can we deconstruct all of that crap to make sure we can a good landing from everybody? Right, so everybody here can now be unrestricted. Oh, it's the game. Oh, okay. I think my audio might still be quite loud. The game audio might be quite loud because it's still turned up from the 30-minute car build the other day. But yeah, if we knock down this structure, sorry, we just found ruins and immediately am destroying them. It's just so that thing there gets a good line of fire. Oh, that's a great. It's a good shout from Caleb. Yeah, not Caleb, from Alien. Say tell the mechs. That is not a bad idea. Can I just turn you off? Okay, so if you have group 1 as that, and then we'll do this. Okay, they're both in group 1, so they should both just park and turn off. Actually, what we want to do... We want you maybe... Oh, bloody hell. Sign to group 2, and group 2 is to go... Wait, no, what, you both... I didn't want you both... You... Sign to group 1, you go have a sleep. We'll charge the other one. And that'll be fine. We are absolutely not archaeologists, you are correct. We've turned up, wrecked stuff to make sure my guns have a good line of fire if something happens, and yeah, just generally being a menace. That is our goal. Right, McFlurry. I do hate to have to do this. But we're again going to have to give you the snip. Astra is fine with it. Apparently likes their coffee, but otherwise is fine with it. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? Forgot what I was working on last week. Completely. What the hell was I going to build over here? Contemplated hydroponics, but I didn't really see the point at the moment. Oh, okay. A roof has collapsed around here. Tommy! Why are you eating... Tommy! Please explain why you're eating... Oh, I know why. That's because I am a muppet and forgot to allow the food. Do we have another freezer full of food? We do, down here. At least I figured it out relatively quickly. Tommy's going to get sick, aren't you? Bloody hell. Timmy, I did miss your resub message. Sorry, I think we were trying to sort out the ship. Thank you very much for the resub. So evening all. We'll be off soon. It's got work at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh, that's an earlier clock. Downside of being a bus driver. But thought to use my Prime sub. Thank you very much. Also, how is my character going? Is there any upgrades to him to make him better at mining or shooting? How is your character doing? Let's go have a look. Oh, sorry, it's Timmy, not Tommy. Yeah, you're over here. You're currently asleep. You're a little bit sick at the moment with the sensory mechanites. You are very, very good at mining, pretty much. Not very good combat. What are your romance chance? Not much. There's not really anything I can do to improve your mining. You're kind of there. You're maxed out. There are shooting trainers, but they're not going to help much. Unfortunately, you're at the point whereby it would take so long to get you at any sort of... If you're having to get a gun at this point, it means something has gone terribly, terribly wrong. The composite bow is now an adult, so they should probably be on the adult list of characters. What is your job? I don't even know what your job is. Probably crafting? Yeah. You are going to be... Oh, not a Vafter. Crafter. We'll probably put you on the yellow part of the list. You're good enough to be given a weapon, but you're not going to be a frontline soldier, is pretty much what we have learned. So I will give you a gun, because I would rather a gun than melee. It's just too likely to get killed in melee combat. Also, I have no good melee weapons anyway. I think LWMMG. They're solid. They're just very powerful. They're just very, very powerful machine guns. Everybody else over here, are you enjoying your time in a nice... enjoy your time in a nice sunny paradise while you can. You're going to be fighting bugs soon enough. Hello. Don't mind me. There is a cactus. I'm not sure you get wood out of a cactus. I don't think you could build with it, for example. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's not going to work. Yeah, can't imagine that would work. Tell them. Oh, they got flamingo. We could go around collecting animals for our zoo. I'm not going to. Although if I did see a cheetah, I would possibly try and tame that. Although I don't think I have anything to try and tame it with. There are... I take it back. Oh, it's a male cheetah. Do we have male cheetahs? Whoop. Damn it. Okay, if... I don't know, just click on wildlife. God damn it, you got 2 male cheetahs here, and I got 2 male cheetahs at the base. Vultures are cool, though. Are you the only bird of prey? I think you probably are, but... Still. There you go. And then an ostrich. Just kind of chilling. Caleb also saying that since my character's a high animal score, are there any fun animals? Oh, never mind. Worf's wife has turned up. Folks, now look. I hate to say this. A 6,500 point siege is not going to cut it. The worst way. Oh dear. Right. Literally, the scariest weapon you have are grenades. Like, genuinely. Grenades are about the only thing that could do anything, and even that is at a real push. Starbucks, I got a job for you. I don't even know if this truck's loaded. Are you loaded? You could probably do with some more ammo at some point. I mean, try and don't kill Worf's wife if you can avoid it, just because it'll piss off Worf, but, you know, Wow. They turned up with a lightweight pistol. This is... Yeah. Yeah. You've come with a lightweight pistol. I have 5 mortars, rocket artillery, a bunch of miniguns. Yeah. Yeah. Right, rocket salvo. Where are you trying to get to? I don't actually want to fire it just yet. Yeah, 5% for like Rimworld needs an upgrade on raids on this mod. There was the dire raid mods. I don't know if it was updated for the latest version of the game, but I'll have to have a look at that one. Because yeah, I don't actually know, but yeah, you're probably not wrong. You probably should. There was, like, I did add a mod that gave the enemy's ability, in theory, to bring tanks. They've just never used it. So, like, I think they can do better things. They just aren't at the moment. Maybe that mod doesn't quite work as well as we hoped. One volley. One volley. Stop firing. They're already dead. I think there's still rockets coming in. There's one... Oh dear. There's one of the pigmen was on fire. They were trying to run away. To be fair to them, actually, the fire foam was one of the better things they had with them here, if I'm honest. They've lost a leg and toe. They're in a bad way. What's a silent jaw? Oh, okay. So it means they can't talk, but they're like got a super powerful jaw. What a weird thing to have. Are either of you really worth saving? Abrasive pyromania. I'm not really sure either of you are worth me going out of the base to get. Quite frankly. I told you to stop shooting. Were those rockets already on the way? Starbucks. Well, can't be a war crime if there's no one around to witness it. There were a few survivors, but they're not getting back to their base. There is 0 chance that lot survives back to the base. We have killed... Well, we've killed 51, because we won't get those 2. I think Worf's wife is gone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but what can you do? Amazing. How are you lot doing over here? It's just kind of chilling. Christian Sweden is wandering about. Nope, you're going to go have a sleep. Do we have a pet bed? Oh, you're going to sleep on that spot. Somehow. Now, anyone who has pets knows they will find a way to get comfy. Whether you want them to in that position or not, they will find a way. 5 out of the bits of like a dying ant versus a Tsar bomb type situation. Yeah, I mean, basically anything shy of a 10,000 point raid isn't doing much, and unless they are bringing tanks and mechs, there's not much that's going to get through my defences. So, yeah, they're going to have to do better, pretty much, if they want to even get close to my base. Matthew is fully healed. Good stuff. Right. We can re-allow everyone everywhere once more. In fact, I was so unfazed by them, I've just realised they didn't even shut the doors. Ah. I messed up with my ship. Oh, I didn't put my solar panels on it right. Not quite sure how I've messed that up, actually, because that looks like they should have fitted, but it's not really a big deal. We have that. None of my power issues are a problem anymore, but I did like the solar panels for... but yeah, they overhang by one block. I thought the base was on it. It was fine, but never mind. We can fix that when we get back. So it's fine. Oh yeah, Caleb was saying about the we've had it a few times about Worf's wife turning up. Worf was a character we recruited, I believe. Maybe. I don't know if that's right. Either way. So in theory, yes, you could have them. Their wife could be in a colony that attacked us, and we've just captured them and they've converted them. But also, we know Rimworld likes to create relations. For example, Belisarius and Sakura got married while in this colony. They met for the first time in this colony, yet apparently they have... No, it's even weirder than that. So they met in this colony. Apparently, they have a stepson and 2 sons, one of which is in the colony who we recruited, who was in no way... Like, it's such a weird... I don't even know how we ended up with Cisco, but it gets very weird. Basically, characters turning up have a chance to have, like, some previous relationship, even if it technically doesn't make sense, or is, in some cases, completely impossible. So, yeah. It's fun that Rimworld does have this sort of persistent characters and everything, but yeah, it sometimes gets silly. Timmy, are you going to go have some... Yep. That's fine. Go for it. Enjoy. Yeah, that's fine. Right, how long has this got to go until we can take off again? 15 hours. Well, that's fine. But yes, I will try and remember to have a look into some mods. Going to make a note of it. Hold on. I'm going to make a Rimworld mod. Not list, but, you know. We'll look for some improved raids. Because, yeah, we are just too powerful currently. There is the combat... expand, whatever the thing's called, which I haven't looked into, that would probably completely change the way the combat works, but I'm so far into this playthrough, I don't want to install a mod like that and wreck everything and get myself killed, essentially. So, yeah. We will in a future playthrough, maybe, but for now, not. No, Red Mark wants to... Oh, when they're doing the repair work, they just lose their damn minds. They just forget they need to do other things. It's very annoying, but yeah, they do. Also, let's get... I don't know why I'm building it down there. It can be anywhere in the base, really. Longbow, are you out? Nope, you're not. Oh. Prisoner being held by gas trash has managed to steal a radio and call you. Rock is being held at a camp near the Avenger landing site under armed guard. Rescue her, she will join the colony. She's a 56-year-old recruiter. She says there are 11 turrets and 1 waste to defend the site. Oh. Like, for the curiosity, I'm tempted. Unfortunately, it's too long a trek. Like, that's a really long way out of my... I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun. However, I don't have... If I had tanks with me, I'd send them down. But the cargo shuttle can't get there in one go. It would have to jump. I guess we could... have we got enough... Don't know if we've got enough decent soldiers left. Most of them are on the trip. We could maybe send a cargo shuttle and hop it over there. But yeah, it's too big a trek for me to be that fussed. Caleb, yeah, I was just with the mod suggestion that wouldn't work for the existing playthrough. With a future playthrough is way better. Yes, I do actually have that on the list of mods. I only knew about it after I'd started this playthrough, and I didn't want to add it part way through because you kind of need it from the start. So yeah, that one is one that would be added for the next time I play through this game, pretty much. Just had a thought. I think I've not looked into... no. I was wondering whether... Because I don't know. Because... I was just thinking, I can't remember if it's Caleb or... Someone said like, there's a bigger engine I can get for the ship, for the grav ship. But as far as I can see... there's nothing to do unless it is part of one of these. Because I don't actually know how I'm going to get to that space one if I don't... was it twin engine, I think? Twin... No, it doesn't come up with anything. That's the... Okay, we've got heavy twin automatic cannons and all that, but that's not helping me. It's a... This is an odd... There's an odd collection of animals. We've got a raccoon, a sparrow, a squirrel, a turkey, and some... This feels like a Disney film. It feels like an animated film is going to come out with this collection of animals up to no good. Can I say it should be more advanced? It should be from advanced. Let's go have a look. Have I missed something? God knows where. Advanced GravTech. I mean, it doesn't say it comes from there. Standard GravTech, just large thruster. This one here, GravCore power cell, GravLight panel, pilot assist. Maybe I need to build that? I don't know whether that'll make me able to fly further. I got no idea, honestly. Not a clue. Hello everybody on the spaceship, how are you faring? Oh, Carol's vanilla grav ship mechanics only has 2 thrusters and only has the single grav engine. So maybe Caleb, you had a mod or something. I don't actually know that. How do I get to one of these? Do I have to hop to it? I mean, not impossible. That Red Mac's being calmed down. That's good. Security's no longer expired cooking. That's fine. Yeah, as Alien says, yeah, hop on land and then up. It's probably going to be the way we have to do that. Bit of a pain. It's not that. It's not that I can't. It's not a problem doing that. I'm not worried about it. It's just the time. It's a bit of a faff. I'm going to spend the time doing that one. But yeah, that's all good. What have we actually got? This random synthetic lung, wrecked synthetic lungs, synthetic tissues ready for healing scars if we need. Calgore. Oh, Gadrius stuff. Oh, for heaven's sake. MG directly insulted Gadrius's nephew's hat. What is going on with the insults today? You absolute muppets. Yeah, Calgore was saying they're using vanilla grabship expanded. That makes sense. Yeah, that could well be where it is from. MG, you are getting absolutely battered in this. I would not fight Gadrius. Considering MG is the melee combatant, I guess Yitikins are pretty tough, but bloody hell. Okay. Okay, so we've got this like storage thing, which is cool. Improved, yes. Let's do some of this. As Caleb said, the ship is literally full of our very best soldiers. This is not a group. You don't want to fight with anybody here, right? Because you're probably going to get battered. We'll see what a farming trader has to offer, but I doubt it's anything interesting. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Oh, they have many cats. Well, I do approve of that at least. Do you want to buy any drugs? I think this is our normal bargaining chip. Do you want drugs? I have many. It does not seem like you do, though. Never mind. Well, it was worth a look. Just in case, you know. Right. I was going to look for something, see how much. I was to see how many meals we've got. 8,500. Cool. Apart from Dumb and Dumber here having managed to get into a fight, we should be 5 hours until we can take off and then get to the bug-infested hellhole that a group of travellers are there coming through our base. You know what? We don't have the big pile of corpses anymore. Don't look down there. But like next to the base, we don't have the big pile of corpses. The trees have eaten them all, which is good. All the boomalopes have left my field almost. Damn. Do I work on building the panic room? Do we ever think the panic room is going to be needed? I mean, I feel like the panic room is one of those. The way that we get screwed in this game would be if something like broke these doors. If nothing's ever getting through the kill box, right? You are simply never getting through that, I don't think. I think it's just so deadly, you're not passing it. And even if it looks problematic, I will just send out the tanks. The way we get screwed is if, much like with the kangaroos that absolutely wrecked us earlier, if something somehow breaks the wall, a tunneler goes through it, rhinos charge down a door or something. Yeah, the reason why we have the panic room down here is the way this base is set up. Is I kind of tried to design it to have airlocks that we can open and close, or to just slow down an attack. Because if something is coming from like this direction, they're going to go through the kill box. If something is coming from this direction, that's where they could breach the walls. So we kind of want to run. Basically, we can slow them down long enough to get some survivors into there. Is why I've kind of why I placed it down here in the first place. Scrub and Jonathan are having a fight. For God's sake. Jonathan compared Scrub to an aardvark. Not the worst thing you could have been compared to in this colony. Really. Not the worst insult we've seen for a long time. Yeah, do I bother building it? We'll have this lot take off soon. We have got 2 hours to go. I mean, Muppet 1 and Muppet 2. Well, Muppet 1 won't be healed for a while. Muppet 2 will be fine. But I forgot Gadrius was on bloody... with the Mechanites, but it's fine. That ping as someone uses the computer, it freaks me out. So it's just, I'm terrified it means something's gone horribly wrong. It never has, it just sounds like it has. Riccio is doing some cleaning. The Avenger is ready to launch. Yes, this is what we like. Okay. Christian Sweden. Right, I'm going to just assign everyone to Era 3, just so somebody doesn't get left behind. But Caleb's the only one that's actually buggered off for now. Right, Caleb, get in the ship. Well done. Okay. Tommy and Jet. Pretty good pilot and co-pilot. So, you lot can take off. Yeah. Okay, sorry to Rourke, whoever the hell it was. We are going there. Gotta land there because that's where the mission is. Caleb, thank you for the bits. Saying after some investigation, the twin thruster is from complementary Odyssey, which also has a bunch of other small things for ship, like retracting solar panels and doors with integrated back barriers. The farming trader has fertilized cassowary eggs. We could have pet murder birds. Oh, is the well, I'll sort that out in a second. Actually, no, wait, we can. Can we hatch them? I don't know how you hatch them. We'll worry about that in a minute. Do we need? We don't have an incubator though. Okay, so that's where we need to get. Okay, well that's fine. We can probably push through there without too much problem. God, this map is horrible, isn't it? What a miserable place. If we land here, we'll have gun turrets covering... Actually, wait, we probably want to land that way. Because then we'll have 2 gun turrets covering... 2 gun turrets shooting that way, 1 shooting that way. So, the ship is down. Oh, look at that Jaguar. Oh, I want a Jaguar. Game's lagging very badly. Oh, because we're calling them. Fertilized cassowary eggs. I mean, if we want to breed murder birds, like, we probably want to get 4 to be safe. Maybe 6. Hopefully they will put them in an egg box and it all will be fine. I do already have a Jaguar. Oh, don't shoot the Jaguar! What are you? Oh, the Locust. I want the Jaguar in terms of the animal. Because, I mean, they are awesome. Which is in 7 days. Now, if we... I'm hoping... Haul urgently. Someone go and put them somewhere. Right, the turrets are doing their job, what we want them to do. I think they will slaughter the bugs, really, quite quickly. You know what? Uhuru. Right, assign to group 2. Actually, no, wait. Hell, so wait, okay, so if we assign to group 1. Change group 1s to work. Giraffe. Let's see what the Iron Giant can do. We have never seen this mech in action before. We will let Uhuru... Right, Uhuru, you've got to just hang out in the up here while we unleash the Iron Giant on the world. Can you... How powerful is your gun? We're not quite going to get to find out yet. Come on, fire. Not as powerful as I thought. It doesn't really matter too much, but it doesn't fire as many shots as I wanted it to. Oh, it's dead now. Okay, it sort of just spews bullets in a direction and doesn't really do much more than that, but that's okay. Right, Iron Giant, let's move. Doesn't seem like the bugs are all that fussed by it. That is the worst aiming thing I've ever seen. It really is the worst aiming thing. See if the Killdozer's any better. Cool, we've done the wireless storage stuff. Don't know what the metal refinery will do, but... Right, Huru. Do we risk sending... Maybe we should, like, send some soldiers out. This is kind of in a... Let's clear out the immediate vicinity. Probably a good way to do it, actually. Let's just clear out this area. So that less bugs spawning in future. Always a good idea, really, isn't it? Right. Okay, you lot, let's get close enough. Right, Iron Giant. Wander in. Killdozer. Wander in. Let's see what you can do here. Right. You're about... That's a bit more like it. Okay, I mean, they're definitely doing something. I mean, these are probably a safer... like, we're less likely to get hurt. Honestly, our characters would probably slaughter all of this stuff without any concern. Pop goes the bug. Got that one to deal with. Pop goes another bug. They're really not that fussed by these mechs, are they? Oh, now they're going for it. Okay. The Iron Giant's been a bit friendly fired. But it has done very little damage to it. Was there not a nest there? I thought there was a nest. Has it been shot up? Okay, no. No sign of a... That, yeah, the bullet storm did its usual thing. I mean, it got shut up by its own people. Did very little to it. The Killdozer is a lot more effective than the Iron Giant. That is for sure. Killdozer is slightly slower, but... so can you... The Iron Giant is useless. It is just the worst aiming thing I've seen. Right, you are just completely pathetic at aiming. Ahura, can I... Okay, you can repair that while we send in the Killdozer. Because the Killdozer can at least hit a target. And does a ton of damage as well. Can you punch through a wall? Not very easily. Right, Sweet Daddy D. Murder the bug hive. And then I reckon you lot undraft. Don't see. Okay. Sweet Daddy D can go back. Might as well let everybody have a sleep. And then we investigate the bug hole next time out. Can the mechs go down the bug hole? I was expecting them to be able to, but I now have a slight feeling they may not be able. But we'll find out, I guess. Back here, everything is okay. I think when everybody's awake, we will send Longbow to try and buy some more reinforced barrels. Sorry, I just realised I hadn't turned my light on in my room. I was having a drink and sorting the light out. Why are you so unhappy? Drowsy and hungry. Yeah, and I get it. We're all a bit miserable when we're drowsy and hungry. But yeah, get some food. Oh, where did the eggs go? I presume they put them in the egg box. Nope, they have killed them. Ah. I thought I'd set it to not put... What's the point of these egg boxes? They're bloody useless. Arse. Quick! Let's try again. Okay, you know what? Have them back. We messed them up. Right, now. Let's make sure. So if we don't allow that there. Okay, so that's not allowing them. None of those are available. Jesus, there's so much food. I mean, this is a glorious problem to have. But knowing my luck, I know what these characters are like. They'll find a way to somehow shove them in a freezer. Shouldn't go there. They don't. Those are my only food storage locations. There, there, and there. So if we use this space over here to allow fertilized eggs, I don't know. I genuinely don't know if that will be the way to do it. Because I can't physically store stuff in these. Like it doesn't let me do anything. Like I can't do a top priority on there. Or I guess the other option, I don't know whether they'd be better off on a pallet on. I think they'll be better off on the floor, but yeah. I feel like as long as it's in a decent temperature room, it should be fine. Okay, so Starbucks should go and drop them in here. Starbucks. Okay, you've got to get chocolate. Starbucks. Oh, you're just going to carry the eggs on you. You're going to be the incubator yourself, are you? I mean, that's fine. Oh, they're leaving. They enjoyed their stay. You didn't leave me a gift. How rude of you. Starbucks, where have you put the eggs? At some point, okay, so you are going to unload the cassowaries into here, which is fine, I think. Hatches in 6.9 days. Cool. We're going to let it do its thing. I'm going to not worry about it. I'm going to say that it's fine. There is a dog currently licking the mat around the chair. You are a silly dog, Apollo. Okay, we'll produce chem fuel up here. We know these things produce chem fuel. We're actually at a slightly greater rate than these generators burn it. Not that we even really need these generators anymore, seeing as we have an absolute crap ton of power. Now, I feel like we should probably send Team 1 down into the cave. Those bugs, oh, they do have a nest. Oh, that's just dormant. That's not reproducing. Are all the nests in here dormant? Dormant. Dormant. So if I don't piss these off... Dormant. And then it doesn't matter? Yes, they can just do their thing. If they emerge from the caves, it will just kill them with the ship. I do feel like... Right. As I'll say, I sound a bit mad. This would be a really interesting start location. This would be a really interesting start location for a colony. Because you could never probably make it safe from bug invasions in these hills. But it'd be really interesting to try and, like I say, seal it up, but like have a little big gun turrets covering all these exits. And I feel like you could have a fun colony in this start location. I guess you could say that this cave, like, you could have raiders appear through there onto the map. But yeah, I personally feel like that could be quite fun. As a starting location, something a bit different. Right, Bumpy, are you ready for this? I'm not sure if we are, but Tommy, honestly, I don't think you are going to be much use fighting inside the cave. You may well be very useful outside the cave, but inside the cave, probably not. Uhuru, are you awake yet? Uhuru? No, you are not awake yet. You've eaten. You're fine. Let's go. I'm not even going to bother bringing the Iron Giant, I don't think. Because I just don't trust that it'll be of any use to us. Picard. I mean, cleaning trash is an important duty. Let's bring the shotgun as well. However, we can worry about that at a later date. Killdozer. Let's roll. My dog is currently upside down. Can we have a rolled dog salute to everybody? I don't know. Oh, if I don't take a picture, he's going to move. Oh, actually, yes, you make a good point. Yeah, I will need both mechs, won't I? 'Cause otherwise, the game's going to get confused with them, with the Mechanator. Yeah, if I try and get a picture of an upside down dog. He moved. I tried to scoot my phone so I could take a picture, but the Muppets moved. Always the way. Dylan? Actually, no, we need Dylan up here on medical duty just in case. We'll leave the rest of these to defend the ship. I mean, last time when we went down into one of these hellholes. Okay, mechs can enter the pit. But last time we went into one of these, we did end up like... Did we end up sleeping in the... Like creating a mini base inside the cave? I think we did. But... What the hell is that? Is that like a machine gun? I kind of feel like it might have been a woodpecker or something, but maybe not. Right, Uhuru. Can you get as close as possible? Because I think we have to try and send these 3 down here. At once. Oh, well, we know what's down. Ah. Maybe we have to send them in first? Seeing as... Oh, that's very annoying. So what we're going to have to do, right, send them in first. Okay, and then you go down. Okay. We are looking for a grav core. Right, let's move some people out. Can you not shoot a wall? Ah, okay, so it's kind of surrounded. So, Riccio, let's move Caleb. Let's try and get into some sort of vague formation. Honestly, the Iron Giant has been a very big disappointment here. Oh, I don't know if I meant to press. Don't actually know what I pressed. In all of this, Iron Giant, go over here. Uhuru, I guess kind of just stick with this group that is, say, somewhat spread out. You 3. Oh, Caleb's gun's weird. Caleb, your gun's really odd. I know it really does very much against... Oh, bugs! Bumpy! What is that? Hermetic crate. Okay. Caleb, fall back! Fall back! Let Bumpy slice some bugs up. Uhuru, maybe you fall back. Firebird, move up. Iron Giant, take the hits. Oh, Riccio, fall back. Caleb. Caleb, you are causing way too many problems. Bumpy, fall back. Tank, take over. Bumpy's in real trouble. Alright, we'll try to send in the tanks. I think Caleb's gun is really dangerous to our own people. Maybe. Certainly was to Riccio. Bumpy got absolutely destroyed by spiders. It's not okay. It was more. Okay, right. Emergency medivac. Who is the best pilot we have? Not you. Who is a good pilot? Actually, who is a good pilot? Have we got any good pilot melee fighters that can replace Bumpy on this mission? Petrolhead. I mean, Bumpy's got to get out of this cave alive, pretty much. Right, the Iron Giant is the most pathetic thing in existence. Okay, Riccio. You also leave. Caleb, you are largely fine. Right. Picard, shoot that. I can't do much about Bumpy. The problem I've got, right, we can't really do a huge amount about Bumpy. Until they get to the ship or until they pass out. Bumpy. Can we send... Do we have a doctor here? Might have to send Dylan back up. Because Dylan is... Okay, we've got Rusmac. Can you... I don't care about romancing Bumpy. Actually, wait, Rusmac. Better idea. Pick up medicine. Like, let's take 10. You're going to have to kind of tend to Bumpy. Instantly. Because I think Bumpy doesn't get back to the ship. Really. Okay, Firebird. Open the crate. It'd be funny if this popped out the grav core. The hell is this? A map delicately crafted on fine hyperweave showing a location of interest. Discover request. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. Good work, I guess. Okay. We are going to have to get the mechs ready here. Caleb. I think, Caleb, your gun seems like it's useful. But it does somewhat seem like it's useful against humans and maybe not bug swarms. That's a lot of locusts. I just don't think Aurak's really going to feel much of this. Okay, they are a lot more interested in... Oh, no, don't go that way, go that way, go that way. Alright, you come round here and stab the little bug. Okay, Aurak is now starting to feel a little bit. Timmy wants to insult Halogen, because Timmy's in serious... Where's Timmy? Why are you in serious pain? Oh, the Mechanites. Okay, that'll do it. How is Bumpy doing? Okay, Bumpy's down, but Bumpy... Okay, right, the good news is, Bumpy's down, Bumpy's lost a leg. Has Petrohead got in the ship yet? Oh, God, this is going to take, like... This is going to take a while to recover there, but that's fine. The Iron Giant is the most useless thing I've seen. Aurak is very good. The Killdozer is really powerful here. Oh, let's shoot that. But the Iron Giant is disappointing, to say the least. That could shoot there. Can you not get a shot off the next one? Right, Picard. Picard and Caleb, let's go. Firebird is still reading. Right, rescue Bumpy. Someone can grab that. Caleb, go back to the ship. Okay, first foray into the insect cave. Absolute disaster. Really? Can we just shoot through that? Yeah, probably. Okay, Firebird, I think exit. We'll keep my character down here just in case. Right, Ricchio's there. Rosmack's carrying. Where is Dylan in all of this? Dylan, wake up. Oh, I don't. Sorry, don't tend to them without medicine. Prioritise tending to them. Dylan, we need you awake. There's a lot of injured coming back here. Right, so Petrolhead's rested, waiting for that to recharge. Okay, everything is dead here. That's fine. Right, everyone is out of there. Okay, I mean, undraft, everyone can head back to the ship. Right. Smack. You did good work. Bumpy is being healed. I think Firebird has the map on them. No, you know, Firebird was reading it. We'll deal with that later. Look, it's not exactly the biggest problem in the world. We can go and pick that up when we come back. Most importantly is make sure we heal everyone, which we have done. Bloody hell, I'll tell you what, we go through some food here. So, the Enterprise will definitely have enough chem fuel to do this. And plop. Plus we can refuel it at the from here, because we've got, oh, not from there, from here, because we've got tons of, there's so much chem fuel we've got in here, we will easily refuel. I'm going to presume we can't even cargo pod stuff over. I don't know, let's see whether we've got range to do it. I should have loaded. We're only really sending the Enterprise because it was a desperate situation. I mean, we could probably harvest some food here. Is there food? Lemon trees? I mean, you know what we could actually do? We haven't got anything else going on at the moment, right? So, if you were to, let's say, go over here, create a 12 by 12 field and just grow some rice. Honestly, probably grow in time before we start having food shortages. So, yeah. We may as well. We could also tell them to harvest any berry bushes. Oh, is everyone restricted to Area 3? I thought I hadn't. Okay, everyone be free! And then we can have a growing zone in there. We'll let them sort that out. Oh, hello. Shut the gates. Shut all of it. Close. Mechs. Who's left? Area 1, animals. Whee, everybody to Area 1. So many animals. To Area 1. And honestly, the people may... No, people are not there. People. Area 1 with the lot of you. I really wish there was a quick way to do this. There is not. Have you lot? Yes, you lot have turned up with spears and clubs. I wish I could say I feel sorry for you. I do not. You are about to have a colossal bad day. Where are you going, you weirdos? Never mind. I don't really care all that much. Bigger concerns are for... Can I not, like, select all of the banana trees on the map? No, we just got to select them individually. We may as well get some bananas while we're here. Okay, the Enterprise is ready to launch again. Oh, you still not made it to the base. Jeez, yeah, you are going to be almost out of fuel by the time you get there. And they are just hanging around. I mean, what is the plan here? Have your... Oh, Timmy couldn't get halogen, so is now going to shout at Dyson. Have you shouted any insult? Oh yeah, you compared... I mean... The camel is a bit more... A hummingbird is the least insulting animal I think I could be called. Like, how could you be insulted by being called a hummingbird? Hummingbirds are awesome. Literally nothing bad. I guess they're... Oh, the caravan has run out of food. Well, I will admit, didn't expect you to take 4 jumps to get there. So, yeah, you're going to have to grab some food. Hopefully you can launch soon. 2 hours. Yeah, you'll be a little bit hungry, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it's not been an idea. The rescue mission for Bumpy hasn't been very good. If I'm honest. One of the worst rescue missions I've attempted. Don't know if Bumpy is going to be able to pilot this. We might have to send Petrolhead back with Bumpy, but we will see. This lot here, have they done any of the farming I asked them to? Nope. The Avenger is... That's that shit. And it's ready to launch again. We're not worried about that. We want the Enterprise. We need the Enterprise to be ready to launch again. Really. Not long to go. The tanks are fixed a bit. I don't know. We'll probably tell... Where the hell is Uhura? They're asleep? Okay, they are asleep. When they wake up, we can tell them to fix the tanks up. I'm going to guess. I want to see. So we built that. Must be loaded first. Okay. So if we load this, let's just say for a test. Let's just load 100. Let's see what we can. Okay. Launch. It's probably better to land there. Okay, shuttle has arrived. Right, Petrolhead. Probably. Oh, okay, actually, you have eaten, so... Oh, it's got tons of chem fuel on board. They'll refuel it. And Petrolhead will be able to take the now stabilised Bumpy. But I was going to swap Petrolhead in, but... someone's going to have to fly Bumpy home. Right, you've got all sorts of random crap in there. I had just shoved random stuff in the I guess that's stuff they picked up on the last mission bit. That's fine. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have some extra stuff hanging around, is it? I don't really think about farming. I wasn't really. Well, thankfully, Dylan and Sweet Daddy D love doing a sort of farming. The rest of us maybe not so much, but we'll get some farming going on. Oh, are we ready to watch the Neanderthals get ripped to shreds by automatic gun turrets? I mean, do I feel bad? A little bit. They chose to attack me. I'm a perfectly peaceful, loving faction. Well, we don't go on the offensive. I don't think I've gone on a single offensive mission at all. We just happen to shred those that attack our base. Composite bow. Stop doing what you're doing. These nuts is going to sleep. You'll feel better after that. Everyone else is relatively happy. Folks, not only are you approaching my base one at a time, yeah, that's not gone well for you. Well, at least the corpse tree's got you immediately. Like, it's so bad for me. The USS Enterprise is ready to load. We'll sort that out. We'll let Petrolhead rest. And probably get some food in them before we send the Enterprise back with Bumpy on board. Oh, Moose is trying something different. Oh, you absolute asshole. Will the mechs attack the bugs? Will the bugs attack the... I guess not. We'll deal with that later. Maybe we did need a howitzer. Yeah, folks, you are lining up, being funneled into hell here, and now you've got the people at the front running away. Yeah, no, that's not gone very well, has it? Oh. Rapscallion called Timmy Boy a donkey. Well, I mean, Timmy was admittedly always likely to have this be the outcome. The second group is stubbornly fighting on. Not much longer, mind you. Their numbers are dwindling. They have not breached line 1 of my defences yet. They haven't even got to the gatekeepers. Like, they haven't even aggroed a gatekeeper. One survivor is unwaveringly loyal. They've also lost a leg and a toe, and currently bleeding 1,040%. That might be the highest I've seen. Witnessed an ally's death type. You witnessed a lot more deaths than 5, I'll tell you that much. How many corpses are in my kill box? 68 corpses. You trees shall eat well tonight. How many survivors? 41 survivors. They must have turned up with a good... Well, what, 110 or something, probably? Because there's probably some corpses that have been destroyed in this, I should point out as well. That is... That's pretty bad for them. What have we got here? This is actually a bit of a... This is actually quite... That's quite a tough little group to deal with here. What we'll do... We'll send... See, this is where having Tommy with us is useful with that rifle. We'll send Tommy up to poke the mechs, run away, and... Yeah, see what happens. And hopefully we can... Oh, I thought that was harvest. Now, how far can I launch a transport pod? Yeah, you can't launch it far enough. Oh wow, you send some meals to people and they're surprisingly happy. But yeah, you cannot fire that very far, can you? I don't even know if... I presume Dulmuk is unfriendly. Sure, you know what? They're loaded, and I've got 8,500 meals. We'll send some there. Uhura is refueling the ship. What we also need to do is let's just load 10 meals into it. So they're going to fly back. We don't want them starving. Basically, Petrolhead's going to fly Bumpy back. And then, once landed, we'll load that ship up with food and bring it back here. I think is a good call. We do not have... I mean, okay, we do have food at the moment, but I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to risk, you know, getting problems here. There's absolutely zero need for it. Oh, a couple have gone down. You are unconscious, you are dead. You are unconscious, you are unwaveringly loyal, and you'll be dead anyway, so none of them are worth trying to save. Fireball was a bit saying last time I played Rum, I presume Rimworld. I'm pretty sure I had a person bleed 1,400%. They were missing both legs and both hands. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, Shark here hasn't lost any limbs, but has been shot everywhere, and is going to die. They've lost an arm. I mean, they're at 800%. They're at 885. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're gone. Is what's happening. There is zero chance of survival for them. We will unrestrict. Chris saying rum sounds like a better game. I feel like you should probably keep off the rum. Bad enough sober, Chris. God dear. I clicked on the oil. So, Caleb's going to be fine. They got minor injuries, but nothing amazing. Riccio also will be fine. That was all hit by... Okay, so Riccio was only hit by the rifle. Any lasting damage was from that rifle. Picard got mega scoured. Bumpy... Can Bumpy walk? Yeah, Bumpy can walk. So, yeah, we will fly them back. Fly Bumpy back, and all will be good. We could. I don't really want to go hunt. I said I don't want to go hunting for meat. Like, we can... I'm not going to hunt a rhino, for example, but we can hunt alpacas. We've got the weapons for it. Composite bow, serious pain. Is anything other than the mechanites? Oh no, just the mechanites. Hopefully Unreal Penguin can calm them down. And there's a trash pan as well over there. Can you calm down composite bow? Oh. Maybe. Dylan, please be careful with your wandering. Actually, maybe we will... I know I did tell you to harvest stuff up here, which is on me. God no, don't go that close to the mechs. Although they should probably be okay. Go pick up that. Oh, then forgot to do that slightly the wrong way around. Okay, Tommy. I think... Gee, I forgot how brutally efficient we were as hunters this group. This is like the best soldiers we've got. Oh, also we've got Murder Bird here. Didn't realise, but that's cool. Right, Tommy, wake up the mechs, run away, hope the bugs and the mechs have a fight. That solves problems, yep. Run away. Go on, bugs. I mean, I'd love the bugs to win, but they're not going to. Okay, well, the mechs have cleared out the bugs for me. So that's solved that problem. Right, Tommy. It is more mech plinking time. I appreciate you have got basically the most... What the hell is this? Janeway is sky gazing with Kasu... Okay. Why was that a message that I needed to know? I've got bigger problems than some maybe questionable cheating going on. Bloody mechs, honestly. Stop running further into your cave. The bugs didn't do as much as I hoped they would. Right. Go, Tommy, go. Good shot. You've done some decent damage. Oh, run away. Kate with a bit saying in the lore the bugs were created to fight mechs. I don't think whoever did it did a good job. Well, I guess ultimately there was a very small contingent of bugs there against quite a heavy contingent of mechs. So, yeah, maybe that's why. Right, petrol head. That ship, it's almost refueled. Oh, Chris, I do apologise. I did miss your donation, yes. Saying one of the surprising expensive pieces of product placement goes to Porsche, who paid $4 million for a 996 to appear in one episode of Friends. I know the episode as well. But to put that in perspective, BMW paid $3 million in total for four vehicles to appear in 3 Bond movies. Yeah, I mean, $4 million for a Porsche in one episode. I know Friends was a very, very big show, and I appreciate that. I understand that. Yeah, I wonder what the most expensive. How much do you reckon Ford paid for the Mondeo to be in Casino Royale? Like, I feel like there have probably been more egregious ones now. Could be wrong, but I do feel like the potentially. Chris saying that was 10 million. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be absurd. That really is ridiculous. It's just so expensive. Yeah. Chris, the most expensive is 45 million for Heineken in Skyfall. That is a truly, just an absolutely insane amount of money for product placement, which I feel is not even that effective, really. In the grand scheme of things, I really don't feel like that is all that effective. But, you know, yeah. I feel like, so I mean, I've kind of I don't know if I've talked about this before a little bit, but like, I understand a tiny bit the premise of product placement, right? The reason I say product placement / sponsorship, and the example I use is Hisense, the TV company. They make TVs, right? The reason why I understand it, right? They sponsored Red Bull for a while. I don't know if they still do, but my example is if I'm going to look at buying a TV, I want to buy a good quality TV, and I will normally look at Sony, Panasonic, that sort of Samsung, those sort of TVs. Now, when I was looking for a TV, well, you know, I was looking through the list. There was some Hisense, or I was looking through Curry's or PC World, whatever you want to call it, and they had some Hisense ones, and I paid attention to it because I recognised the name. I only recognised the name because it was on a Red Bull. Now, I didn't buy that TV in the end. I got a Panasonic one, but I thought about that TV because I only ever considered it because it had been on a Red Bull. Now, it makes sense to a point with kind of smaller brands, right? Kind of. But spending 45 million for Heineken to be in James Bond, when, let's face it, everybody's heard of them already, and whether they are in James Bond or not makes absolutely no difference. I struggle to see the advantage of that, but yeah, there we go. As Keller says, you don't want a Hisense TV. Yeah, I don't intend necessarily on getting one, but the point is that by having the name out there on a Red Bull, I actually recognise. My brain saw that and thought, I recognise that name. Which I can see how that works. I can totally see how that worked for them, potentially. But yeah, it's a bit of a... These mechs are just not doing what I want them to do at the moment. And I don't really have a way of... getting to them without risking people getting hurt here. We might have to send in the Killdozer. Yeah. Because the mechs are awake, but they're not coming out. They're not coming out of their cave, and I can't plink them because I can't get through the bloody Centurion's shield. Oh, maybe we plink the... right, hold on. Let's just get... Where's Petrolhead gone? Petrolhead! To the shuttle. Bumpy. And Bumpy's going to limp to the shuttle, but it's fine. The date has finished. Oh, okay, that was Kasumi. And Kasumi, aren't you married as well? Oh, no, okay, no, you're just... 0.1. Not a very successful date then, was it? You've still got many percentage chance with everybody, but, you know. Right, so maybe we get Tommy... Can you just go shoot the ship? Oh, the Centurion's going to be annoying. Again, the shield is going to... take all the hits. So you, Petrolhead and Bumpy are there. Alright, let's go. Honestly, if you could plink out a couple of them while the Centurion's in the corner, I'd be okay with that. Oh, did that really not do anything? Well, it's lost a leg, apparently. Did that just happen? Yeah, Tommy got the leg off of a Centurion, not Centurion, Lancer, which is quite funny. Right, plink that thing. That is going to take a while to do. I'm not too worried about the Centurion. Okay, I should probably be worried. It got better aim than I thought it was going to have. Come on, Tommy. Tommy, this isn't going well, is it, mate? I agree, Apollo. Tommy's shooting's been pretty poor here. The shooting's been good. Anti-materiel rifle, not doing what I thought. If I'm honest, should have set up the howitzer and brought mortar shells for it, but I can't go and give mortar shells anyway. Right, Uhuru. Get up there. We're going to send in the Killdozer. As long as Tommy's only been clipped. Yeah, Tommy's only been clipped once. I mean, we're getting there. I don't know what the Killdozer's range is like. Come on, Tommy. It's getting very slowly getting there. Right, keep flying home. I hope the Enterprise can't get intercepted. That would be bad. You know what? Right, I'm going to change my mind. I'm changing my mind about the mech. The reason being is so far that thing's been so slow to move I am not convinced that I want that up there. Well, you've shot a centipede, and you've done nothing to it. 500 life. I mean, we'll park the Killdozer there. I guess the Centurion's the only one that can reach Tommy in this. We will see. Power Chugs, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying watch your videos daily, gives a nice boost to the day. Always enjoy the challenges, shenanigans with the crew, and their own videos too. Well, thank you very much. I am glad to hear. I am glad to hear that you are enjoying all of it. Long may that continue. Long may I continue to give you some entertaining shenanigans. Oh, Centurion, piss off, you absolute pain in the arse. Okay, well, he's got out of range now. Well, he's got out of range of shooting back. It's still blocking the shots. Wait. Oh, you got shot in the back by other mechs. That's pretty great. Well, that's why you're fighting the bugs. I mean, the Centurion can do some damage. How far is the range on Aurak? It's pretty good, actually. Okay, Enterprise. Go. I think we do have a bionic leg. I feel like we do somewhere. Do we have a leg for Bumpy? No. Like, it's such a weird thing where that's the sort of thing that I just say. This is just part. What is the difference between assemble? Oh, it's assemble advanced bionic hand. Okay, that's what that is. I can just say, do we have a leg? And it makes sense, and it be a thing. Okay, Firebird inspired research. Speaking of, Firebird has just said murder burgered egg. Where are the murder? Oh, I think an animal's eaten them. They've gone anyway, haven't they? And a lot of eggplants, but that's no, they've. So, but some in the freezer. We should have made a little room for them. I think they are gone. As far as I can tell, I think they are gone. Oh, Tommy, you got clipped. Oh, come on, Tommy, you can do this. Very slowly getting there. You know what we haven't done for a while. See if there are any decent characters we could recruit. Tommy, I mean, Tommy's getting some good shooting practice in, although they are literally the best shot we have. Alright, that ship is going down soon. Okay, longbow. Have we got anybody worth recruiting? The fact that they're expensive makes me think they might be quite good. Psychically deaf, helpful. Yeah, they're pretty good. Plants, crafting, artistic. Can even do a melee fight. Okay, yeah, they're worth getting. The fact that you're very cheap makes me think you're not very good. None of that's particularly impressive, although wasters normally are a bit cheap because they have frostbite, because they have the need for psychite. I don't know if you're really worth it. They can't be bothered dealing with these unless they're massively standout, which neither of them are. You'll get. I mean, I might as well get rid of that. Caffeine dependent. Immune to toxins, but you need caffeine. Well, I can get there. I can understand that. You don't really have anything of any excitement though outside of that, and I will maybe sell you some coffee. Do we even grow coffee? I don't even know if we grow coffee at the moment. That will do. Hey Apollo, what's up? He's literally on his side, grumbling about something that I can't hear. That table's broken, Jonathan. You can't continue using it. Oh, I should probably pay attention up here. Apollo, what's up? You're very grumbly. Look, have I not given you all the attention in the world? No? You're going to fall over. I know you've got very good balance and all that, but... Apollo, do you want coffee? You can't have coffee. Christ. Could you imagine how... Like, you're already the most hyper animal in the known world. I don't think you need coffee. Tommy, run away! Pack up the gun. Run! Because those things are quick. Right. It'd be helpful if I could table... Actually, we could... Right. I mean, that's going to slow them down. Mech, animal charge? Okay, well, you're not charging, are you? You're not really charging how I hoped you would charge, if I'm honest. I don't think I've ever used that ability yet, so hence why I thought I'd give it a try. Even if it is... Oh, there's a dog in the way of me landing zone. Dog, out of the way, please. There we go. Bigger problems are going on down here. No, the rhino... Well, we'll eat well, but the rhino is unfortunately not going... Oh, I've also just realised we killed an animal for food, but I didn't actually have a bloody butchering spot. I can actually just make a butcher table. Because, you know, there's no real harm in that. Okay, the rhino did bugger all. Here go the big gun turrets. Aurak, fire as well. It's just the big arc of minigun fire. Has severely damaged that. Sorry, I've just realised we've got a new character. You shall be Power Jugs. Welcome to the colony. I guess we'll possibly put you as a melee. Like, you probably will have a melee fighting, and I guess Farmer is going to be your primary role. For now, actually, if we just give you there and then we figure out your work. Oh yeah, because you've become... Yeah, we've not done that. So, you can be on... Well, I guess you're quite good at social, so you can still have that. I guess you just put growing and then like crafting ahead of the rest. So there we go. Caleb thinks a bit sick. Rest of the character be named Sulu to get closer to completing the original series crew. I thought we were other people waiting for the name, or for a name. Oh, okay. God, those turrets. Tommy is taking pot shots through the vac seal. That's quite impressive. Tell you what, Aurak just took a volley. It did nothing. Tell you what, the Killdozer's awesome. They just did nothing. Nothing was done to the Killdozer there. Sweet Daddy D is there repairing the ship. Tommy, good. Tommy, you have worked very, very hard. I will. Excellent effort. That Killdozer's a beast. Right. So, ship's back. Presumably unloaded of Bumpy. Timmy's there. Where has Bumpy gone? Bumpy, go to the hospital. You've lost your leg, you muppet. Bumpy. You have bigger issues than your clothes currently. You know what? Bumpy. Oh, I think they're taking off the helmet or something. I don't know. I feel like their concern should be... Bumpy, just take off the clothes and go... I don't know what they're doing. Bumpy, just go to the bloody hospital. While we figure out... Bumpy, hospital time now. Okay. Because we need you to heal and we'll try and fix your leg up and all that good stuff. See, Michael the Kiwi there, hard at work. Making you a leg. Right, we need to load this probably with food now. I think you ate one meal. We want to... if we load a couple of hundred in there... let's load... we'll go off before we can really use it. I think. We'll load a couple of hundred in there. We'll get it filled with fuel. Ready to fly back. We'll let everyone recover, and then I guess we send... people back into the cave. What do we say here? Due for maintenance. What? Do these things collapse? I love how there's just a jaguar down there chilling. The locust got eaten by a jaguar, and the bugs didn't care? They're just like, well, that happens in life, I guess. Who knows? But we're going to have to bring the Iron Giant, even if it's crap. We're going to have to bring it, because otherwise it's going to break. Where is it? Oh, it's there. It's asleep over there. It's fine. They've got energy for now. Has arrived at Strength Canyon. No guest beds, insects, mechs. Yeah, don't come here. Don't visit this bit. Like, there's zero reason to come here. Oh, Gadrius just got out of the hospital. Subtly shamed Caleb's eating habits. For God's sake. This idiot's an idiot again. Gadrius... you're not even... Gadrius, you're the one person not wearing armour. Right. I mean, let's wait till morning so everyone can rest up before we go on adventures. Oh, look at the work the corpse trees are doing. It is glorious stuff. Surprised that one there, but yeah, the corpse trees are clearing up the kill box very nicely. In fact, so nicely the kill box is, well, the dumping zone there is basically full. Do we unrestrict everyone? We did. There's a bunch of weapons we don't need down there, but what can you do? Oh, we should also probably, again, come morning, we should probably tell Longbow to... can I... Oh, wait, if we... Group 1, we go recharge... Basically, we just try to recharge both these vehicles ready for battle in the next, in the morning. That's been made. Butcher creature forever. That's making simple meals. There's no one here bloody cook. Might not be anyone set to cooking. Okay, Cube. Your job is to cook. No, okay, your job is to sleep, apparently. Your job tomorrow is to cook. Uh-oh. Which reactor's dead? That one. Cora. No. Power jar. No, you can't do that. Nokia. No. Matthew. You're tending to someone. That's fine. Anybody awake? You're closer. Go fix it. But yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should put a door up. I should put a door up there to try and make getting components for repairing. I don't know why they're just going to go in there and grab them, but, you know. Who knows? Who knows why these colonists do the things they do? It is a mystery. But thankfully, due to the plant's early warning system of a nuclear... Literally, our way of knowing... Lado, what gun do you have? Oh, Rapscallion is... Oh, love snipe gun. Actually, you know what? To be fair, you're not a terrible character. You can probably... Oh, wait, hold on. You can probably fly the food over there. Do we need anything else while we're going over there? I don't think so. Again, it is a bit of a faff of a journey. Maybe we should have taken some chem fuel, but... Actually, yeah, maybe that's what we do. You can get out. If we load 3,000 into it, that will give enough to make sure that it gets there and back and everything's all fine. So yeah, that will work. Good news, everybody. For we now have a bionic leg to give to Bumpy. Wait, which leg was it? Left leg. Install. Bionic here. Don't need that. Oh, maybe they've not dropped it off somewhere yet. We'll give it a second. Hopefully it will be placed. Bionic leg, left leg. Cool. So Bumpy has a synthetic heart and now a bionic leg. That's always good. Right, I guess everyone's awake as much as they're going to be here. Okay, Uhuru. Draft. Over there, please. Mechs. Oh wait, group 1 to work. Mechs. Over there for Iron Giant. Over there for you. Okay, Picard. Let's go. Russ Mac, let's go. Sweet Daddy D, let's go. MG, let's go. Dylan. Maybe we leave you at home, leave you behind in case we need a medic. For this, Tommy and Cube can stay back as well. Maybe I will stay back just to be on the safe side. Yeah, not as much bionic as Alien into Bumpy's bionics. Who is the most bionic of characters? I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Alien is, yeah, quite bionic. Archotech eye, Archotech leg, bionic spine, and a respiration rib. But sensory mechanites are a bit of a pain. What does that do? Breathing. Just makes breathing better. Visitors. Hello. Oh, we sent you food a little while back. How are you doing? What a glorious beard. What a bizarre gun. Oh, elephant rifle. What is that? Gausslards. It looks funky. Oh, it's just a picture. I thought it was maybe a special one. This elephant rifle. I've not seen one of these. Oh, Dead Man Switch gun. That's probably why. But, yeah, I haven't come across one of those before. Cool, but ultimately, I suspect not all that effective compared to the equipment we run most of the time now. Right. Alright. Let's go. Composite bow has been calmed down. Well, that's good to know. Cube, when you wake up, you've got a busy day cooking, my friend. We should definitely allow that. There's not really a reason to smash up the mechs. No parts we need. None of that's relevant to us when we've already got a crap ton of stuff. Okay. How are we going and loading... I keep clicking the wrong bit. How are we going with loading food into here? Sorry, not food. Chem fuel. Getting there. It's Janeway. Like, it's good the way I've designed it cleverly. Here, with that thing, we can just dump chem fuel immediately into the ship. Right, Aurak. I think you two are going to have to be the ones to go in the cave first. Okay, and then we send in... Oh, Huru, go in quickly. Then everybody else goes in. Right. So, what direction do we reckon we go in? It's kind of either down or left. I reckon we go down. Okay, Rustback. Iron Giant. You stand guard over that side. I reckon you lot come with us. And we basically make a shield wall around Uhuru and make sure that they cannot be hit. While Killdozer can just shoot through stuff. Oh, okay, so you get a message about chittering through the walls when you get close. Okay. Well, that's fine. Like, it's... can you fire forward? Please don't tell me it's going to be in one of these, like, really narrow corridors where I can't get the Killdozer through. That would be annoying. Because, yeah, knowing my luck, that's where it's going to be, isn't it? I'm sending this in because we've seen so far this thing is, as the name suggests, an absolute beast. I guess we need to, like, bring this group close so that if bugs swarm the tank, we can sort of get rid of them. Don't go behind that wall where I can't bloody shoot you. Well, I mean, it kind of worked. Well, the good news is Aurak has basically filled the cave in such a way that the bugs can't get through. Oh, do they blow up? Oh, I assumed they were just I thought that said bloom shroom. It is not. It's an explosive thing. Orak took no damage. Man, you also missed that. Astonishing. Are you capable of hitting it? No? Literally can't hit it. Well, whatever it is, we can't do bugger all with it. So, alright, that's fine. Orak, up here. Oh, I guess up here. We'll move everybody else back up to this part as well. And I guess we'll try and go through there. Firebird. Pick up that. Ah, no! Blaze, Christian, Dirk, and... Okay, so this is now ready to launch. Starbucks? Seeing as you've got a gun and stuff, you're not very smart. Not going to be able to pilot that. We were going to send Lado on the way. Or, as you say, we were going to send Rapscallion on the way, because they were good enough to pilot that ship. I can't bloody find them on the list. Alright, Rapscallion's asleep. We're not in an emergency for food yet. Oh, Tommy's making some food for us currently. What's Cube doing? Butchering the rhino, or has butchered the rhino by the looks of it. Don't know where the meat has gone. Okay, the meat's gone into there. Right. Okay, what you're doing... Oh. What you're doing currently is storing meals in places you should not be storing meals in. But, you know, that's fine. Okay, come on everyone, let's go. Let's keep the group together. I guess Firebird's going to do something a tiny bit risky here. Okay, no, that didn't open up anything. I mean, I was expecting this to largely just be following a wall, because I doubt there'd be that bigger an entrance to somewhere, but... still, there's that concern I'd suddenly just open a massive hole in the... in the wall and bugs would pour out. Nope, so far this has been woefully ineffective. Guess move you closer. Move you lot in to fill the gap. Alright, fall back. Fall back. Retreat. Wait, retreat back there. Iron Giant. Oh. Okay. Hold your ground here. Right, Uhuru. Don't try to rest, Uhuru. Just go hide in the corner. Picard, up there. Shoot over shoulders. How are they doing health-wise? Minimal damage, minimal damage. Honestly, I think Iron Giant's damage has come slightly from friendly fire, as has Orak's. I mean, the Killdozer should surely be good at ramming. It should just splatter some bugs. It doesn't, sadly, but... Hey, good news. Bumpy is healed. Bumpy is fine. Down here is just miserable. Ooh. A new corpse tree is here. Fantastic. This is what we like. So, getting excited about more corpse trees. More corpse trees are more good. Okay, now the mechs are actually getting a bit hurt in this fight. It has taken quite a lot to do it, but they are actually starting to get a little bit broken. Okay. What the? We've gained a monkey. Cool. Not sure what the hell I'm going to do with it, but cool. I guess. Right. Fairly brutal, but effective there. Damn it, so far not finding anything useful here. And even if that opens up somewhere, we can't even drive down it anyway. None of this is being helpful. Really, I think we're going to have to head back out. Largely because people are going to need food. Oh, is Killdozer only 1x1? Can it actually fit down it? I assumed it was... Okay, it can apparently fit down these very narrow corridors. I assumed it was going to get stuck, but apparently not. We will send this lot back because they're going to start getting grumpy, basically. And hungry and all of that fun stuff. Right, you two... leave. And that lot. Leave. Right. I guess we're going to undraft everybody. Uhura's just fixing up the tanks. Oh, there's the rot stick. I didn't even really think about that. Russmack, where on earth are you going? Loading inventory. Caleb saying monkeys are smart. I'm assuming it saw the ship full of food and thought, yes, please. Yeah, probably. Look at it. It's come to join us. Hello. Allergen, thank you very much for the donation. What are my characters' romance chances? Could I have a go? Any miraculously over 10%? Let's have a look. I mean, admittedly, half the part of the colony is away at the moment, so that might not help. Let's have a look. See. Romance chances are 15% with Hammond. You wanted to try? Let's see if you can pull off a miracle here. Agent Halogen dead. Agent Halogen 2 is alive currently, and off to try. Is Hammond in a relationship? I don't even check. No, okay, they're not. That's fine. What could go wrong with this? Yes, go do it in the quarry full of people. That feels... Ooh! Okay, no, that's just a new thing. That's something different. I thought that was in the mission we were on. Signals coming from a wreckage of a crashed orbital platform. Oh, that's so far away. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, no. Well, Halogen, you tried. Try to attract Hammond by describing her as a delicate aurora. You know what, Halogen? It might not have worked, but you've done better than 90% of people. Like, I feel like you at least had a reasonable effort. A reasonable effort went on. Also, I've just realised what Kasumi's... What is Kasumi carrying that looks... Oh, that. It looks like there's something else going on back there. Yeah. But there we go. Yeah, Paladin, that's honestly the best effort I've seen. The best effort I've seen from someone. Right, okay, we need to send... We actually do need someone to go fly that ship. Yeah, Halogen. Unfortunately, Halogen, it would have been funny if I could have just got you in the ship and flown away. Right, you... Rapscallion, let's go fly the ship. That all being said, I have just seen the time, and that does mean we will send Rapscallion on their way, as this ship is now currently filled with food and fuel and a laddo. Yeah, we will start this on its merry way across the planet to try and hopefully deliver some, I say, much needed food. Maybe not crazy needed food, but it's always helpful. So yeah, we are fighting the bugs. We know it's pretty grim down here, but we've largely been clearing it out. I mean, we're a third of the way through probably clearing that out. If we're lucky, we'll be able to find that fairly quickly next time. The mechs have proved largely useful. If we go... Right, so go group 2. You two can just kind of chill and charge. Yeah, the mechs have proved... well, the Iron Giant hasn't been very good. It just can't aim. The Killdozer has been excellent. That has been really, really useful. Couple of injuries, nothing major. Bumpy lost a leg, but we fixed that up. Food situation's a little concerning, but we have methods to deal with it. We dealt with mechs. We saw the true power of the Dawnblade. It is terrifying when it spools up with what it can do. It absolutely decimates anything in its path, really. A little bit too much was the problem. We wrecked the thing we needed. Corpse trees are growing. Yeah, the missions are progressing. A little slower than I would have liked, but this one was quite far. We had to travel quite an awkward distance to get there on this, which was not helpful. We're going to have to do something. About the food storage in this ship. We have to pack it a lot more food in here for future trips, because we go through so much food with this size of ship crew, if you will. So yeah, as I said, though, problem for future Alex to be dealing with. We've got meals around the place, though, which is always good. Thank you very much for also to the anonymous person who gifted a sub to James Kirk, of course. Got to be subscribed to the channel. Also, Drake, thanks for saying, I'm instituting a new law in the colony. Anyone who kills a corpse tree must be insulted by that. It's the thing that's going to kill a corpse tree is my cannons. It's not going to be a person. Because characters don't pay any attention to these. That one there is the one in danger from if the walls get shot up. But yeah, that is going to be it for this evening. I shall hopefully be back on Saturday. There is a very small chance I might not be, but I believe that I should be all fine. But yeah, we will wait and see how far over the bits. So, Hammond's love chances any over 15% to try it. 16%. You two just hate each other. Caleb offered a backhanded compliment at Gadrius' family, but I might have to actually send one of you away. Because you're both constantly out of commission here. Which is a waste of my time. Yeah, we may have to do something about that. I guess Gadrius is going back with with Lado. Actually, maybe Gadrius was that pilot. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, them two just hate each other. But anyway, yeah, that is going to have to be it. That is going to have to be it. I'm going to pause because otherwise things are going to happen and I'm going to keep going. Thank you all very much for watching. As I said, Should be back Saturday. Should be normal Saturday and Sunday stream, although there is a chance, a very small chance, it might not on Saturday. A very, very big thank you to those of you who donated, subscribed. It is always very much appreciated indeed. And of course, thank you all for watching, for spending your evening here with us, largely shooting bugs and finding out how good the Killdozer is. Yeah, that will be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.